Welcome back to Pet Pack Warfield's Creation Studio. I am doing something a little different today. I'm actually making a stand for this wine goblet that I made. So I'm using 3 pieces of um, aluminum. It's 1/2 inch by 1/8 inch, I believe, and I'm twisting it to make the stand. Um, and then the 3 pieces up here are going to go up and attach to a circle that's going around this and some sort of base. Took me a while to figure out how I wanted to make this stand, but I think this is going to turn out pretty cool. No, I'm not turning the lathe on to do this. I'm actually turning it by hand. But in order to get a good twist on it, I have to heat up the aluminum to anneal it. So I have my headstock locked in place. I have the aluminum locked in the jaws. You can't see it on the video, but I have one of my heavy leather aprons up the back. So I don't get the porcelain fire because it would kill me. That and this is where I do woodworking. I did clean up before I started this, but better safe than sorry. So I'm putting another one down, and I'm still nervous. My light's a little bit in the way, so I apologize for that. So I have a box wrench clamped on the aluminum. It's actually just the right size. That's just to help hold it. Down on this end is just a piece of wood that I turned that kind of failed, so I'm using that. I have the 3 pieces attached to it with screws just to help me twist it. And then I have a C-clamp on my headstock to hold it in place. I'm just going to show you how I'm doing this. Same time for a new torch head. The knob's broken on this. I won't tell you how. Something to do with the campfire. Back in the days before scouting, when I used everything to my means to get a good fire going immediately. So hopefully I won't melt the webcam either. I'm just going to put this in the center here, twist it, heat it up. This is called annealing the metal, I believe. I saw it on YouTube, I haven't verified it. But anyways, it softens the aluminum so it's easier to bend without breaking it. Makes a big difference. I was trying to do this, I have a lot of failings. Fortunately, this aluminum is really inexpensive. An 8-foot piece for $6. Once this is all twisted, I'm going to polish it so it's nice and shiny. And if you reach any of the pieces I have already polished, it does look really nice. So I'm trying to heat all 3 pieces at once equally, kind of getting there. I'm not going to twist it the whole way up. At some point, you have to put a wrench here so I don't twist up the top. I want to make this really tight twist. I don't want it to become a spring. I want it to be stiff. So this is actually kind of fun doing something a little different than wood. To make the wood, what I did turn in wood, look kind of cool. When it polishes up, it's almost, you can get it pretty close to a mirror finish. It's a little bit like silver. Not quite the cost. apologize for not doing more videos. It's been a while. Getting stuff done for Christmas has been pretty hectic. I am going to get back into making more videos. I had another project I was working on, which now I get my videos on it, but I can at least show you what I did. And I'm still working on a portable weather station for hiking, using Arduino type controller and some sensors. Pretty cool. Still working on it. So, a couple of the videos I saw, they say when it's annealed, it changes color. I haven't seen that yet. I just kind of heat it until for a bit and then try it. I'm going to turn that off and try twisting it some more. Fortunately, my twist direction is the same as the direction to unscrew my shock on the lathe, so having this on helps. That's about all I could get. Heat it up some more. Now when it cools down, it gets that rigidity back. Not all of it, but some of it. I imagine it can do the same with steel, but at a higher temperature. I'm going to have to find a way to join it all together. I do have some aluminum, they're called welding rods, but it's more like aluminum brazing rods. I'm going to use those. I have one little piece left after that, buy some more and repair it. Cheap at one of the big box stores. Polishing it. I was polishing these before, trying to do things with it on the grinder with the polishing wheel. I just got a Dremel type tool. I'm going to try using that so I can put this together and then polish it. I found that polishing it first is hard because you get scratches and stuff while you're working it. So, I don't know. Let's see how this turns out. I think this twisting is going to be really cool, especially once I get it joined together. Probably need a circle run around the bottom here to hold it together. One at the top, but I get plenty of scratch and information. I'm trying to do only a little bit at a time. I don't want to overdo it. I want to get to the point where, which is soon, because I need to leave space here because this has to bow out to get around the base of the cup. So I think I'm going to do one more, then I have to remove pieces from the wood, slip a wrench on and make that twist even tighter. I might have to do some hand adjusting too. Cool thing is, like, this piece coming around the top, I might need to adjust. I can just get pliers and twist it a little bit. I actually like that. That's going to be cool. Polishing it will be a pain, but it's still going to be cool. Alright, so trying to think if I need to slip that wrench on and refasten it to the wood. I might do that. I think I'm going to do that now. Tighten this up, and if I need more stem part, I can always go back and tighten it some more. You'll let that cool. I will upload this video, and then we'll come back and make another one when we finish it up. This is going to be cool.